Welcome to Amos Photography. In this video, I'll be giving you a guided tour around our online ordering and showing you how to put an order through. So the first thing to do is go to the online ordering tab and click on that. You can click on place order, place your password in here. So I'm going to take you into a demonstration gallery. I've put my password in and pressed go, and here I have photos of our demonstration child. As you can see, there are many photos here, and I can select any of these photos and they will enlarge in this next window. Now I have a choice here. I can flick through other images by pressing the forwards or backwards button. And as you can see down the bottom, as you scroll down, there's also the opportunity of having a slideshow. And this slideshow will take you through some of your photos. You can see here that the copyright Max Amos sign is across each photo. Of course, when you order your photos, they won't have any copyright printed across them, and you'll just get these beautiful prints. If there are any photos that you want, you can add them to cart, or you can go straight to checkout, or you can exit your slideshow. So for now, I'm going to exit the slideshow. Now, if I want to go back into that screen, if I decide that I want to buy just a one-off photo, I can actually go here and go down to the bottom and select an item. In this case, I'm scrolling down to the 5x7 individual or sibling photo because it's an individual photo. But of course, I could also do a 5x7 group photo, or if I had the group photo there, or I could go for an 8x10 of this individual. And I think in this instance, I'm going to take the 8x10 and I'm going to add it to the cart. Now, I can either crop or convert this image, or I can continue shopping. So for now, I'm going to continue shopping. After I've looked at my photos, I now have the opportunity to do a bulk order if I want several photos of the same size, or if I'd like to buy a package. So I'm going into bulk order, and I've decided that I would like to purchase a classic collection. So I'm going to click on my classic collection, and the classic collection allows me to purchase 9 5x7 photos, and I can also have a group photo included in that. So I'm going to click my group photo as well as 8 other images. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now I'm going to add them to the cart. Now I could have selected 9 images here and then gone into the drop-down menu to select my package. So it doesn't matter which order you do it in, but you do have to select photos and select a package before you add to cart. Now I've added that to my cart, and now I think I might check out. Now at the moment I've said these are the photos I want, but they haven't yet been put in my package, and I haven't converted this image yet. So I'm going to click to crop this photo into an 8x10. To an 8x10. So you can see there are these red dotted lines, the dashed lines around here. Now I can move this up or down, or I could also grab the corner where it's the white square, and I can then move it and have it anywhere I want. Now, if I wanted to, I could even crop this in further and take it and just have a real close-up of our little girl here. So whatever is inside this red dashed line is what's going to end up being my 8x10 crop. Now keep in mind that when these go to the lab to be printed, there is going to be some trimming, so we recommend that you keep your red line at least 1/4 inch, which is about 6 millimeters, away from any important part of the child or the photos. So if you don't want to chop off the head, don't bring the red dashed line too close to the head. Now I'm going to save this, and it's going to take me back to the rest of my selections. So now I'm ready to customize my package or check out. So I'm going to click Customize Packages. And to the left, you can see that I haven't selected any images. And to the right, these are the images that I've chosen. You can also see that there's a green border around each photo. And that green border tells me that I have not yet put these photos into the package. So I'm going to start at the top. And there's image number 1. And now it's come up over here with the number of the image. Image number 2, I'm popping over here, and 3 and 4, and you can see the numbers change on this side as I add my images. Now if I decide I want to change one of these images, I can just click over here and select which other photo I want to put there instead. Now if I do that, you'll see now I've got a green line around here, which means that's no longer in my collection. However, I do want that photo in my collection, so I'm going to put it back, and there's no more green lines. And I've got one of every photo. Now, if I want 2 of these packages, I'll click here that I want, or however many I want. If I just want the one, I'll just leave it over here. If I'm done with this, I will just leave the radio button where it is, or if I want another package, I will click this, and if I want to customize it differently. However, I'm quite happy with how it is. I'm going to save and continue. Now from here, I'm going to continue with the checkout. At this stage, you will need to put in all of your details in all the fields marked with this triangle. The rest of this is pretty straightforward. You just go through and do everything here, and you don't need to change anything, but you can check it. Like here is my cropped 8x10. You can see I did that earlier on. And once I go here, I would click Next, and that will then take me to my payment options, which would be PayPal or credit card over the phone or electronic funds. If you want to communicate, if you've chosen a photo album, you might say blue album, please, or thank you for the lovely photos, or any kind of message you want to put, you can put in the comment section here. Now, if you get to this point and you decide, oh, I do want an album, you can continue shopping, but be aware that anything that you've put in the fields with your address or other details may disappear. Now, in this instance, I want to get an album, so I can either select this vinyl album button here, or I can go all the way to the bottom, my album file. So let's say I choose this album file. I'll choose this, and I'm now going to select from my drop-down menu. From a drop-down menu, I'm going to go and get my album. So I'm going to add that to cart. And you'll see that when I customize now or check out, it's going to take me to this window where I actually have to write down what color I want. So I'm putting in the color and save and continue. And then from here, I'll continue with my checkout, and that's where I put my details in again. Thank you very much for taking the time to have a look at this video, and please call us if you need any help. Our number is 039528 4440.